So if there's a topic that more than one of my clients come to me asking questions, I realize this is a great content piece. So I'm recording this video today about talking about your competitors in your content. Just within the last month or two, we've been wrapping up some strategies to get launched with a few clients. And as is normal for my content strategies, especially when my client doesn't yet have content out there, I write bottom of the funnel pieces. So these are high intent pieces where people are looking for the non-branded but specific tool, product, or service that you provide. So these keywords are going to often be comparing X and Y, you versus your competitor, maybe comparing two of your competitors and then add you at the end of it. It's going to be alternatives to your competitors. It's going to be the list of the best product or service that you offer. And the fear that my clients have had when I propose this or when we create this piece is, well, I'm introducing my competitors to other people. Aren't they going to just go and work with them instead? And I get that that's a fear, but I want to reduce that fear in you and actually encourage you to create these kind of pieces. So the nature of this kind of content is SEO based mostly. So people are going to Google alternatives to this tool. They're going to Google this versus this. They're going to Google the top best products or services X, whatever it is that you work in. So if you put yourself in the mind of that search, put yourself in that context, you realize that the person searching for this already knows your competitors. So the situation is that they either have already tried it and they want to try a different one. That's in like the X alternatives, or there was something about that tool that they maybe wanted something different. Maybe it's a price point, maybe it's a feature. So they already know about the tool and they want to try something different. And another thing to consider is that when they are in the position to search for these keywords, well, they're going to find other content. They're going to find those lists. They're going to find those comparisons. So your competitors will be on those lists. Maybe you will as well. But you're not going to be controlling how your brand is spoken about. You're not going to be controlling the presentation. You're not going to be the one who is saying, this is why we're different. This is why we can help you. So the reason that we do attack these posts, and that I think it's vital to have them on to control this narrative about your brand, is that people are going to look for it anyway. People are going to find it anyway. So it's the choice of whether you are going to be there in that content to explain it the way that you want them to hear it. It's not about talking, these posts, you're not going to be talking bad about your competitors. You're not going to say, they suck, we're the best, which I don't think that that's what you would want to do anyway. I think that the fear is speaking too highly of them, right? You don't want them to make them seem better than you. But that's not what it's about either. It's about just being honest and transparent and saying, well, this is why we're different. This is who we're good for. Maybe if you're in this context, that tool is going to be better for you. So this is also helping qualify your ideal customers, right? So people who maybe wouldn't be a good fit and they're just going to be a waste of time in your pipeline, immediately in that post, they're going to see, okay, well, that's not for me. Alternatively, people who you're targeting, they're going to see that and say, oh, okay, yeah, this is exactly my situation. So do you see where I'm going there? These posts are not something to be afraid of. You're not, I can guarantee you, you're not going to be introducing your competitors and losing business from controlling the keywords about your product or service. You should own keywords. These are the main keywords that you should be targeting, are the ones around your product and service. So please don't be afraid of this. This is a powerful way to capture those people who have high intent, who are looking to use a product or service like yours. So I hope that resolved some of your fears and perhaps gave you some content ideas. And well, Have a great Thursday, guys.